Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up. I was told there's no back up. Darkness all in my veins, but I won't be a fake. Y'all can trip, living life in respect. I might slip out and back up, but I won't be a fake. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, you stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, you stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up.
Is you thinking I'm jumping and leaking the lead? Immediately show up this evening and wait till you sleeping. Kick to the open, I'm scanning for motion. I'm just trying to make all my pockets obese. Done with I just want the Lucci, so me and all of my poochies can eat. For his loose change, take his boo thing out the PF chains and take him K, get a steak or something. Something looking at me like I'm opaque or something. Don't I look like Drake or something? Something better tell mankind Undertaker coming.
Back up, back up. I was told there's no back up. Darkness all in my veins, but I won't be a fake. Y'all can trip, living life in respect. I might slip out and back up, but I won't be a victim. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, you stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Come from off the top, the flow is hot, I got you shot. Come from off the top, you know I be smarter than Spock. Come from off the top, the flow is hot, I got you shot. Come from off the top, come from off the top.
Can't keep up, you too slow.
Top.
You just watch, I control.
Top.
I take half, you not whole.
Top.
Got your mind, got your
This
soul.
is a scenario, I'm in your area, this is your definitely. Turn up your stereo, get this jumping like Mario, now you ain't with me. You terrible, I might embarrass you right here in front of your whole family. Hot in Nigeria, this is the year of the beer, leave it here in a chair so they know we was here. Staring in fear like a deer when the car coming near in the middle of the road, bit of beer. You don't wanna rock with the man, hands off of the grands, counting up bands while I talk to the fans. Knew I could jam, but the top wasn't playing. Now everybody wanna be friends. How you? Said I'm just fine, in the right place, at the wrong time. Said I go crazy, out of my mind. And I think back when daddy wrote down that it might scrape and it might grind, but you work hard and it might shine. Let me slow down, switch the time and quit hiding.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Caliber. Now there's under. We're gonna get under the screen towards the basketball. We want to use this pick and roll coverage against guys who don't shoot it very well and prefer to attack the rim off of the catch. And the most common off-ball screen coverage is the switch. If you want to eliminate confusion or easy shots coming off of these screens, you can switch them. Let's not forget, when you talk about the high screen
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's broadcast where the Dallas Mavericks will go up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Los Angeles comes into this one after the win against Portland. That game a high-scoring affair. We'll see if this one turns into a shootout as well. And fellas, despite his unprecedented success in the EuroLeague, many scouts questioned whether Luka Doncic would be as effective at the NBA level.
Well, those scouts were wrong because they didn't scout him correctly. The one thing that he has is the ability. There's certain type of shots, Ernie, that if you take in the park, you could take in college, or you could take in the NBA. They're the same shot for guards. Luka Doncic makes great use of that step back. Great player.
He went in the locker room and said, Dirk, the torch belongs to me. Auf Wiedersehen. Makes the trade up in the draft look like a genius move.
You know what I call him?
What's that?
Cool hand Luka.
Cool hand Luka. Can I run with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me credit.
No, I just want to run with it.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for LeBron.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hasn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, it took 5 long months, but Anthony Davis's trade request was finally granted. And now he has a new start in Los Angeles alongside LeBron James. And the Lakers now boast 2 top 10 players. Kevin, this is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And DA, that's the standard for the Lakers organization. Thanks for that report. Chris, if your team's style of play doesn't seem to be working, do you still have time within a season to change it?
There's always time, as long as everyone is on the same page. And if something's not working, the worst thing you can do is to keep going in that direction. You need to bring everyone in, let them know the mistakes that we've made, let them know our new outlook, and ask everyone, are they in on it? And if they're not, those guys that aren't in on it, you stay in the locker room. We'll be back after the game. And if everyone's in on it, we're going to have a heck of a time. We're going to have a heck of a time because now we have a new outlook. And sometimes with a new outlook, it brings positive energy.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Hardaway. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the small forward.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure's on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
In that kind of environment, every point matters. The bench is a huge reason why they won that one.
On the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Doncic finds Powell. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. James with the bucket.
No one commands more attention from the defense. But LeBron knows how to beat it. I mean, he can do it in a variety of ways.
And stolen by LeBron. Here's Caldwell Pope. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Porzingis. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And how about his defense? 4 blocks on the night. They couldn't keep him down.
The drive by LeBron. Nice D from Porzingis.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the dunk by Powell.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Banked in off the glass. James has got his second basket.
Such blinding speed on the drive. I mean, James is a force of nature when he's on the attack.
And finished off by LeBron. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Doncic. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Porzingis finds Hardaway. Doncic. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Good on the bucket.
With all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Outside, Porzingis. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult. That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now here's Hardaway. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch in that game against the Warriors. And James throws it down.
You think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Now, here's Doncic. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
And here is Hardaway. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's James, and another basket for the Lakers.
And this speaks volumes to the confidence of James. He's tremendous shooting off the dribble.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And when he joined the Lakers, LeBron knew it would be a challenge. Joining a young team with a losing record. It's reminiscent of his return to Cleveland. This go-round is harder.
I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'm in this, and I'm gonna back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up.
Is you thinking I'm jumping the leak in the leak? Immediately. Show up this evening and wait till you sleeping. Kicked the door open, I'm scanning for motion. I'm just trying to make all my pockets obese. Done with I just want to Lucci. So me and all of my poochies can meet. Cause loose change, take his boot down. Like the PF chains and take him cake and steak or something. Looking at me like I'm okay or something. Don't I look like Drake or something? Something better tell mankind and the take it coming.
Folks, let's use this break to see who's leading the league in blocks. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Anthony Davis is second, and of course, Porzingis.
Those two have both mastered the art of the shot block. And believe me, guys, it is an art. It's not all about size.
Lakers leading by 8. The drive by Green. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And that one's good. James.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Doncic outside. Teardrop shot. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's the pass to Doncic. Down low. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Doncic. Porzingis has got 6.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Outside, Porzingis poked away. James with it, now guarded by Porzingis. Goes up and finished off by LeBron.
Oh, man, the all-around game of James, capable of dominating you on both ends of the floor, like right there.
Up top, Doncic finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here.
That was an impressive throwdown.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Outside, Porzingis. Hardaway against James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Mavericks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. Chris, of the guys you went against and played against, who would have benefited from today's style of play the most?
Oh, man, I got a few names. Billy Owens. Billy Owens, to me, was a guy like a Kevin Durant. No, he couldn't shoot like that, but he did everything on the floor for us there in Golden State. And I think in today, an open game for him where he could get going, oh, man, that would just be incredible. I also think of a guy like Detlef Shrimp. He could post up, he could pop and pick, he could shoot the ball deep, he could shoot off the dribble, finish on the break. Whatever you wanted, he could give it to you that way. And I think for both guys, that size, that sweet spot, 6'7", 6'8", but played like a little bit of a guard, those 2 guys come to mind.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Out to the right wing, and here's Porzingis for a 3. Here's Doncic, and Davis sends it back, and he gets it back.
An average shot block. You want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
Outside Howard sinks the 3-pointer.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Dallas calls timeout.
And positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
James is here for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Seth Curry comes in for Hardaway. And it's DeLon Wright in for Doncic. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put more singles.
Now we got a chance now to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Rondo.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
That's good from Cook. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Mavericks. It's an 18-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Here's Cook, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, Greg, they're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
Pass to Kleber. Kicks it to Curry. Inside, here's Wright. That shot off, and it's the Lakers the other way. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
To the paint, here's Porzingis. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Count that one.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Curry passes to Kleber. Now here's Porzingis. Lets it go with a 3. Avery Bradley pulls it in. Passes it to Cook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Davis. No good on the 3.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They double-team Curry. Pass to Porzingis. And here is Wright. The 3, and the 3 ball is good. Wright's got his second bucket of the night.
He's got some pep missed up tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. Very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Assist goes to
Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Bradley. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Curry wide open. Another 3 for Dallas.
Great ball movement there.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Kuzma. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Kuzma. Howard, the pass to Kuzma. There's the feed to Davis.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Davis? Second in blocks, sixth in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And as you said, one rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane. And the first one drops. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Quinn Cook. And Dallas with a change here too. Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Seth Curry. And both free throws good for Davis.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
1:10 left to play in the first. Wright looking around. Jackson has the open look. Another three for Dallas.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Now Brunson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Rondo, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And although not the biggest guy, you got to love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. "12 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Lakers foul. Rajon Rondo. That's his second personal.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Jalen Brunson. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. With 2 seconds left, here's Howard. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting the look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 12. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Kristaps Porzingis grew up in faraway Latvia, but thanks to his brother, developed a passion for the NBA.
My older brother, he was a big fan of NBA always, and he always had pictures of Michael and then Kobe and Shaq, and then we both started watching a lot of NBA highlights. And then later on, 13, 14, Kobe and Powell, I used to watch those guys play a lot.
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it? A lot more exposure to the NBA.
And KP, a fan of the culture. You saw him in cornrows as a kid. I think that helped prepare him for the transition.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Jackson is the 3 and Porzingis at the 4. White is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Kleba in at the center position. Brunson the pass to Wright. Outside, Porzingis. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Well, so much of the last few seasons have been lost time for Kristaps Porzingis. That ACL injury and then working back from it in the 2019 campaign. Never an easy road to start him.
Brunson the pass to Jackson. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Wright.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Greg, with all the time that Porzingis has missed, it's easy to forget just how dominant he is when he's healthy.
KP is one of the few game-changing talents in our league. He can carry an offense and boost an entire team's defense with his presence on the floor.
For Dallas, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
No good on the free throw. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, for the ones that aren't sucking there and are tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action. And there's times, too, you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up on some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes the guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's going to make this free throw. Don't push me too hard. I got to get back.
They say that.
Oh, yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, you know Legs is going to make this free throw, man. Don't push me all the way into the basket. You'd have a good
What was the response?
He pushed me into the
Assist.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, DA.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Mavericks trail by 18. Right, the pass to Finney Smith. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on LeBron James. For Dallas, they have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. Dallas also making some changes. Powell comes in for Maxi Kleba. And Doncic is subbed in for DeLon Wright. Lakers leading by 15. Here's LeBron, and a little luck that time, but it drops. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
Whether he's driving, posting up, firing from deep, LeBron has it all. It's been a fantastic evening for him.
To the inside, here's Powell. That one doesn't go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wasted no time on that one. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the game to go.
An elite passer in his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Caldwell Pope brings the double team. Here's Brunson. Off target with his three.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And Caldwell Pope just blows past defenders with his speed. Just a sensational finisher all around the bucket.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brunson with it. He has 6. Doncic finds Brunson. Here's Powell, and the layup's good off the glass.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic feeling it out. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots over Brunson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 19. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. And the dunk by James.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Here's Doncic. Over to the wing. Here's Finney-Smith. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Back on my car like I never left. Gotta take this to a level up. Gotta stay focused, can't mess it up. Gotta move smart cause I know that they testing us. I'm in my bag, no longer tricking the tags. Remember the days I wanted this bad. Now look where I'm at, I cannot be mad. In the game and I did the dash. There's no looking back, can't live in the past. I know that you sad, go get you a bag. All of this winning is making you mad.
Hardaway's checked in. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. LeBron James, number 1. Luka Doncic, 4th.
If you look at the work of these 2 players over that period, you might have to say we're looking at the 2 best passers in the NBA.
And he makes the first. All players look for an edge, Chris. For example, certain guys are just so deceptive with the ball in their hands. I mean, you're always looking for whatever can give you that advantage.
2 of the best. Players and people can complain as much as they want, but Harden getting to the line is genius because he knows how you're guarding him, and basically you gotta stay away from him to guard him because he's so skilled. And by the way, Curry does the same thing, and Curry, one of the smaller players in the league, but always finding a way to take the contact, take the bump, to get the scoring up. And I think as a fan for me, it's fun watching the cat and mouse game between the offensive player and the defender, seeing who can get the best of each other while involving the ref.
They just control their bodies so well. They know exactly what they need to do to get that call.
And it's all on the spur of the moment. I mean, this is all on the fly. It's just genius to watch play.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The pass to Finney-Smith. He kicks to Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Dallas, no good that time either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this one.
Brunson with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Here's Finney-Smith. Sinks the triple. Finney-Smith's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
A shot by LeBron. No good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Oh, doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
And James throws it down.
Come on, fella. And power it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that finish. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 18. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. This one for three. No good on that one. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. It's on Luka Doncic. Coming up as an only child in difficult circumstances, LeBron James said he had to grow up early and take charge of his life at a young age.
Yeah, and that's what made him such a solid person and a great basketball player. Ever since he sought control of his own destiny, Kevin, he empowered trusted friends along the way. He's paved a new path for players taking ownership of their careers.
Mavericks trailed by 21. Now here's Curry. 17 points in his last outing. Doncic passes to Powell. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Avery Bradley. For Dallas, they have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
Finney-Smith taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
He hits both from the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 19. James with it. Hardaway picks him up. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Dallas gets called for the foul. The Lakers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And he knocks down the first one.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Mavericks trailed by 21. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
It's good. Bradley's got his first points in this one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Doncic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Here's Cook. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Cook's got 8 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim. And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The 3 from Bradley. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Curry outside. It's hauled in by LeBron.
He hasn't been able to do much damage outside the 3-point line. Just 1 triple for him in the game, and that was back in the first quarter.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only 1 hand needed for that one. Mavericks trailed by 21. Curry passes to Doncic. Back to Curry. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Bradley.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Greg, you look at the young Luka Doncic. What impresses you the most right now about his game?
Well, Kevin, you just don't see many players his height who can handle and make step-back threes. Also, his confidence. He came into the league never doubting that he could dominate a game, and don't forget about his brilliance as a passer.
And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the sunset, the Mavericks seem to have found their next European superstar in Luka Doncic. The number 3 pick in last year's draft had a rookie season for the ages.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. Davis comes in for LeBron. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Caldwell Pope. And Doncic, the EuroLeague MVP, led Real Madrid to a title. EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished. Despite that, slipped a little bit in the draft into the waiting arms of the Mavs, who moved up 2 spots to get him.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Dallas gets called for the foul. And even though Chris Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. You better pay attention to Dwight. He can still hurt you with any touch he gets around the basket. I like seeing him in short bursts where you can force the opposing team to adjust to him inside.
The first free throw is good.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
Dallas making a switch here. Lights checked in. So he gets them both. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Outside Hardaway. The pass to Porzingis. The Lakers with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home.
So long, so mobile. I love watching Kuzma get out on the break and execute like this.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Dallas. Hardaway, no good. Outside, Davis gets it to go from beyond the arc. Davis has got 17.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
These days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that season.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Quinn Cook. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
And here is Hardaway. He's got 10. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. Take a look at the Lakers. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that number one spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, the Mavericks, down 4 spots from them.
And, guys, for the Lakers, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
Well, yeah, Greg, I mean, they had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it, and it's worked to perfection.
Pass to Porzingis. Rondo against Wright. Outside for Curry. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Davis. No good there. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Here's Rondo. The baseline jumper goes down. Rondo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wright. Good D by Howard. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Bradley gets it to go.
Oh, and no shortage of speed. I mean, Bradley striking quickly in transition.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Porzingis can't hit.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers on top, running away with it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sidelines. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 37 points, 4 steals, and 3 assists. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
More often than not, Ernie, LeBron tries to involve his teammates early, but he came in ready to shoulder the load tonight. Terrific all-around performance in the first half.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
Yeah, Greg, and that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's McGee in at the center, filling out the middle.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. The Mavericks shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Doncic dishes to Powell. They double him with James. Dallas moving it around. Powell, that's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, isn't it? Both teams trading punches. Nice shot by James.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Lets it fly from 18. And another basket for Dallas.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that game against the Bulls, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Hardaway, and Davis sends it back. They get it back. Here's Porzingis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Porzingis has got 14.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession, almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And he's been doing this for a few games in a row now. We're looking at one of the hottest players in the league.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Hardaway finds Doncic.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
And Davis, here we go, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
And Greg, as many expected, Porzingis getting a huge deal from Dallas to keep him the Mavs for a long time.
The Mavs feel he can be better than he was before the injury. Love the idea of pairing him long-term with Doncic. Signed him to a lengthy and sizable deal to be the core of their future.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Green. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes to Finney-Smith. The tray. The Lakers with the rebound. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Listen, we talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Here's Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 23 points.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Inside, looking to end the run, and Doncic lays it in. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Some changes. Alex Caruso comes in for JaVale McGee. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Dallas also making some changes. Justin Jackson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Hardaway.
He's not a guy who's going to sit back and settle for jumpers. He's going to get to the bucket every time he can.
Mavericks shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Pass to Doncic. Over Cook. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
The drive by James.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
So they look like they just want more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Doncic passes to Jackson. Here's Brunson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 8 points for him.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Porzingis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him, mostly
Anthony Davis.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Porzingis can't hit. And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis with the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Down low, Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
It's LeBron with the drive. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Brunson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Brunson's got 10 points.
and you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's James. Plays it up off the glass.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
The Mavericks shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 20 points for Porzingis.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
It's LeBron with the drive.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now Brunson. 10 points for him. To the middle. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight?
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Wants a t-shirt. Make some noise. Someone watch me let away, I'm flooded out. Hey, talk to me nice, show you what he been about. Whoa, pipe down. First we shut them down, then we open up shop. Runners around just in case y'all forgot. They've been trying to stop the wave, but the wave don't stop.
Uptown, baby. I was down, but they see I'm up now, baby. Head high, cause I'm holding up my crown, baby. Never told, even through the ups and downs, baby. And if I, baby, only way I double crosses. I just keep spinning, only way to make them nauseous. Demon low, mommy, like salsa, we could dip. I'm just trying to see you dance salsa. Whoa. You know, hate on low, but we fly high. You know, talk is cheap, free Wi-Fi. Whoa!
Heard they tryna steal away, cut it out. Spicy mommy's on the way. Someone watch me let away, I'm cut it out.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard's checked in for James. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Danny Green. Bradley's checked in for Alex Caruso. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Quinn Cook. Dallas also making some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Seth Curry comes in for Porzingis. And it's DeLon Wright in for Jalen Brunson. Wright the pass to Doncic. He gets it in there. Doncic has got 20.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Rondo. The Mavericks pull it in.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
The pass to Wright. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wright's got 12 in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard controlling the defense.
Here's Davis, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Davis has got 31 points.
Oh, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
With the floater, Doncic, no good. And for the Lakers, their shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. And that one drops. That's 7 points for Dwight Howard.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to stop Howard. He's excellent at fighting off the defense.
To the inside, Kleber, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Bradley. Plays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
And you talk about body control. Bradley's toughness showing there on the difficult finish. Nice job.
And in his 5th year out of Utah, DeLon Wright, 6'5", great size, Chris, for the point guard position.
Oh, yeah, Kevin, and I like his game. Now, check it out. He's a solid defender. He can rebound the ball. He takes care of the ball, and you can win with guys like that.
Wasted no time on that one. 8 points for Rajon Rondo.
And he's just gotten so much better at being able to pull up in traffic there off the dribble. Rondo can make the D pay if you fall asleep.
Here's Kleber. Here's Curry. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Bradley, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Bradley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you know what? While Bradley is focused on shooting more threes and less 2-point jumpers, I mean, when you're feeling it, you got to let it fly, guy.
And the layup falls.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's good for 2.
And how about the focus there from Rondo? Doesn't let the D get to him, able to complete that play through contact.
Inside, Curry. Davis with some nice D.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent. Avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Rondo. 24 seconds left in the third. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Kleba. Trying to find Wright. He's got it now. And Davis pulls it down. Just 3 on the clock. That's good from Howard on the assist by Davis. Davis has got his 6th assist on the night.
I love the energy Howard plays with. It feels like no one can contain him on the way up.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Oh, yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Dallas shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. On the floor for Dallas, Seth Curry is out there with Wright. Then it's Lee. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Kleba in at the 4. From deep, hits the 3-point bomb. Kleba's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Mavs.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
With his athleticism, nice to see Bradley driving to the rim.
Curry with it. Right outside. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
LA ball.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in.
Caldwell Pope.
Lakers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Rondo can't get it to go. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Curry against Dudley. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Assist from.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Curry, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Rondo, and again it's the Lakers.
And you know, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
JaVale McGee. That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Dallas, Boban Marjanovic at the line for 2.
free throw dropped from Marjanovic. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Mavericks also with a sub. Berea's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Yep, it counts. 16 points for Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, you want to be successful. You got to make Rondo beat you with his jumper. You can't allow him to torch you on the drive.
Outside Curry. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
From Seth Curry.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Dudley. That shot is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Lee. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Daniels, no good. The Mavericks shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Barea with a wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
J.J. Barea.
Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
High post try. Rondo's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Passes it to Barea. Jacks up a 3. Traps in the tray. Barea's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Dallas has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Caldwell Pope, Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, yo, Laker girls!
He's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Dallas. Jalen Brunson comes in for Seth Curry. Here's Caruso. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Alex Caruso. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Brunson. Lee outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Lee. Some nice passing here by Dallas. A nice shot by Barea.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And so here is Dallas. And the pass to Marjanovic. Takes the three. Barea, no good. The Lakers shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. They get it back. Here's Daniels. Buried from 15 feet out. Daniels has got 4 points in the quarter.
Good job taking advantage of the size mismatch. There's no way that jumper's getting blocked.
To the paint, here's Brunson. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into a scoring chance. I love that.
And that's a foul called on J.J. Barea. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Stolen.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow this lead and keep it.
Dallas has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brunson. Here's Marjanovic. Outside for Barea. Passes it to Brunson. Off target from the baseline.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
And that one is good. And that's now 10 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
I love the form that Caldwell-Pope has. When he's open in the mid-range, he feels comfortable rising up from there.
Inside. Lee, that's good.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one goes long. Here's Caldwell-Pope. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. That's 12 points for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
And the shot goes in. Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Daniels from outside. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that
Howard. Some changes for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Caldwell-Pope. And so it's Dallas with it. Barea, the pass to Marjanovic. And a wide open look for Lee. The three-pointer off the mark. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And the shot goes in. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Dallas has got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Lee and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Cook. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Brunson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Goes up on the wing. Daniels, no good. Daniels has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Barea, the pass to Marjanovic. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy one.
The Lakers making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Free throw drops for Marjanovic. Here is Cook. Here's Kuzma. Yes, that goes in.
Even under pressure, Kuzma keeps his concentration, refusing to let the defense alter his shot in the paint.
Courtney Lee is on the wing. And Lee with the stuff.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Feeds it to Howard. And then jam down right as he goes over Marjanovic.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now, here's Barea. Here's Marjanovic. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Lakers shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Now the pass to Barea. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Here is Cook. Intercepted. And here's Barea. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. And it's Cook missing. Dallas has gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Lee in the posts, guarded by Kuzma. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Cook kicks to Dudley. From deep. Kuzma outside over Lee. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
And Lee with the stuff.
You gotta love to see the tenacity from Lee on that play. He's so aggressive on the drive.
Lakers leading by 23. Here's Kuzma, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Dallas. And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yeah, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game and was an impact player early on. Has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops as a player.
First one falls for him.
And many people are high on Kuzma, an all-around player with a promising future given his impressive skill set.
And he makes both free throws. .137 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Barea. D right on him. There's Lee with the 3. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 6 assists in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Well, he was the agitator, bothering everybody with his defense, coming up with steals. I mean, making sure they were never able to get comfortable as long as he was out on the floor.
And so Cook nails both of them. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Lee passes to Kleba. To the inside. And it's Lee that time on the assist by Barea.
And when Lee has the ball there, it's over. He's going up for the throwdown every time.
Here's Daniels. And the Lakers with another miss. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's the teardrop. No good from Lee.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And the Lakers call time here. They're leading by 22. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Top of the key. And it falls over the rim and in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Kuzma kicks to McGee. Shoots over Marjanovic. That shot missing. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Finney-Smith passes to Marjanovic, and the shot goes down.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Barea. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Barea. Down low. Lee gets the bucket.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, it looked like you guys were having some fun out there. Is there a new dynamic coming up offensively?
No, we just don't care who scored the ball. You know, the ball movement was great. Everybody's rebounding and talking. So when we play like that, it's fun to watch. You know, and everybody out there having fun, smiling, a lot of emotion. That's all we asked. That's all Coach asked for, and we did that tonight.
Good win tonight, AD. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.